the first part of this, and hear what CXC has done. For this particular question, they have done an example for you. Can you imagine? Even if you didn't understand what they were talking about, they have given you the first question as an example. Okay? But they're very smart too. They chose the easiest one to use for their example. Okay? So here we have it. Okay? Again with our Venn diagram. And they have given us this. And they have said, so just to show you, they've given you this one, and then they've said, the first one has been done as an example, and so they have given you that this represents A intersect B. We have our A and we have our B. All right? So they want you to do 3 more like this to tell them what the shaded region represents. So when they have given you this particular one, where we have here, oh, this is really baby stuff. Okay, really baby stuff. Now, I can teach my 2-year-old that, and they will tell you right away, what is that representing? And we have a universal set. So right away, yes, that represents our A in union with B. Okay, that is all they're asking you for on that set notation. Our A in union with B. Okay, then from that particular one, they have given us this one, and I've asked you to represent it, to tell them in terms of set notation, what does that mean? Okay, so we have this, okay, here, and that's A, and that's B. But look at where they have shaded this time for you. Here. So they are concerned with the area outside. And no, it does not matter because the sets are not intersecting, okay? It still goes to say what we are looking at, the shaded region would be everything outside of A and B. Okay? Still everything outside of A and B. So this particular one would then be what we are calling then, it is A in union with B, but the complement. Everything that's outside of set A and outside of set B. So notice they don't have to be intersecting for you to say that this is the case here. Or somebody else could have written this another way. Remember we said we had a rule where we're calling it De Morgan's law? Okay? So another way, another representation of that could have been A complement intersect B complement. All right? And that would also be correct too. Now, and one more that they have given you, and it's just, and you can be getting 1 point for each of these, okay? For each of these, just to identify them. And this is the one we have here and here. Now, look at this. Okay, look at this. So that is A and that is B. All right. And they have asked you to identify that. Now, if you look at that diagram, you take your time. And even if you had imaginarily erased this from here, we would see right away the shaded region just represents set A. Can you see that? Okay, look again and you would see that you're seeing that it is B that is coming over. But here, trace the perimeter of set A and you would see right away so that this represents A. Okay, that is what that is. So that represents set A, shaded area. All right. So that's the first part of that question, and you could have picked up 3 marks already. Now after this, they have given us another set of information, and they're asking you to, seems as if in sets, you're going to be constructing all sorts of things. They've given you the first 10 numbers, and then you're going to see what they're asking. Because here we have that the universal set is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and they've listed them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and they have given us that P would be equal to the set of prime numbers. And Q would be equal to odd numbers. Yes, CXC is quite smart and intelligent too. Members on that examination board, because they know you would always be confused with prime and odd numbers. So notice what the questions are coming. Both are coming together. It says, draw a Venn diagram to represent the information above. Okay. And what would we be saying? So here, P is equal to the set of prime numbers. The prime numbers, we'd say right away, has two factors, and we say it is 1 and itself. So you would be doing exactly what I would want you to do up here for P, that you would want to say, what are my members? And the members would be, is 1 a prime number? Two factors, 1, 2, we said. How many factors are we going to get from 1? Just 1. So 1 is not a prime number. Okay, so the first prime number we're getting in here with would be 2, yes. Then we get in 3. Then we get in 5. And then is 6? No. 7. And what else can we put here? Nothing, okay? So these are the members for our set P. And then Q would be our odd numbers. And odd numbers, we say any number when divided by 2, leaving a remainder, would be our odd numbers. So this time, 1 has a place in here. Okay, so we have 1, we have 3, we have 5, we have 7, we have 9. Okay, good. So those would be our odd numbers. And then they're asking you to draw the information in the Venn diagram. So you know, as usual, so Q, the members would look like this. P, we have the members looking with 2, 3, 5, and 7. And we would want to stop them on each other so that we can see, are there members in common? Because we know when we're going to be drawing them, we have to know if they're overlapping or if they are disjointed sets, okay? So our Venn diagram, our rectangle, and our circles. And so we know that there is an overlap. So we'll be doing our overlapping. Universal set is up here. That's it. That's P. Oh, this A and B. This P, and that is Q, okay? What do we have in the intersection? What do we have in the intersection? And it is 3, it is 5, and it is 7. What do we have in the Q after that? Then it would be 1 and 9. What do we have in the set P? Just 2. But there are other members in the universal set. Do not forget that, okay? So we have 1, 2, 3. We don't have 4. We have 5. We don't have 6. We have 7. We don't have 8. We have 9. And we don't have 10. Do not forget those members that are not part of the subset. They have to be represented on the diagram, or else it is wrong. Wow. Today we had time to look at 3 questions that we can get on the CXC examination paper in terms of sets. They don't come any more difficult than this. This one came from the CXC examination paper for 2007. All right? There would have been a C part to this, and that is what we will be getting, and these come in the compulsory first section. That is what the compulsory first section is all about. Easy questions, okay? So, until next time, do be good to yourself, check your notes, and see that you are a mathematician in the making.
Join us next time for another in the series, Mastering Mathematics, a production of the Education Broadcasting Unit in the Ministry of Education and ABS TV.